You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan A with your WMAR 2 News update. And just as the last of January snow was melting away, we now have a fresh layer on the ground. So let's go to meteorologist Stevie Daniels, who is tracking the conditions. Stevie, when's the snow going to move all the way out of here?
So by lunchtime, a lot of it should pretty much be out of our hair, and we're going to really improve conditions getting into the afternoon. Temps should be warming up into the upper 30s and low 40s for most, but subtract about 10 degrees because we have brisk winds coming in out of the northwest. That's a cooling wind. That's going to make it feel about 5 to 10 degrees colder outside. So don't pay close attention to these numbers. It's really going to feel like the upper 20s getting into the afternoon, and we could see some breaks of sunshine throughout the second half of your Monday. Less breezy tomorrow, but tomorrow morning we'll be waking up with mostly clear skies, and winds are still going to be feeling a little bit brisk out there. That's going to make it feel more like the upper teens as we wake up. And then back in the 50s though, so this is going to help melt that snowpack as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, back in the lower 50s. Rain chances increase heading into your Thursday before we bring out more sunshine this weekend with highs in the lower 50s as well. Megan?
All right, Stevie, thank you. Well, Baltimore City is cracking down on drivers who ride or park in the bus lanes. There are plans to install cameras at some of the busier areas for buses, including Baltimore Pratt and Lombard Streets and North Avenue. You can only be in a bus lane if you plan to turn right. Otherwise, it's a $75 ticket. No word on when those cameras will be up and running. February is American Heart Month. We know cardiovascular disease is the leading killer for women, and now one woman is sharing her story to bring awareness to this disease. Linda Pancala is a horse jockey turned massage therapist. Now, about 10 years ago, she was rushed to the hospital with atrial fibrillation, also known as an irregular heartbeat. When her doctor couldn't tell her why it happened, she went in search of answers on her own, and now she's sharing her findings in her book, The Pause to Relax.
I really had to offer women how they could kick it up a notch even more, because there's a clarion call now that we're dying even more than all the cancers combined, and we're dying more than men.
Yeah, so her book touches on the symptoms of cardiovascular disease and what women can do to lower their risk and also to improve their heart health. Well, this is our final week of our Coats for Kindness drive. We're partnering with GBMC to get coats to families who need them. You can scan the QR code on your screen for a list of drop-off locations. We'll be collecting the coats through February 28th and then giving them to GetGo and the Mr. Mac Lewis Foundation. All right, you'll find the latest on the top stories of the day by going to WMAR2news.com. And for your news and weather while you're on the go, especially on a snowy day like today, be sure to download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.